the thingy. Are you
Hello.
recording?
I'm filming.
Oh, you filming?
I think you'll be fine.
Have I got a hold in my crop? No,
No, you
You should have checked all of this before.
3, 2, 1. Hello.
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 Welcome. Alright, start again.
Why are you laughing?
Let's go. Hello.
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 And welcome to
That was awful.
Got to be quicker with the hellos. Got to be quicker
now.
with the hellos. It's going to take forever.
Can we say something?
A few moments later.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say.
Why don't we just all say hello?
2,000 years later.
3, 2, 1. Hello.
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 And welcome to Kuna Chat.
Bam.
We do Lotte. We do Lotte. And
You hear that?
and it's good
Yeah,
music as well. And it's called Billy the Bart. No, that's right. Start again.
We got an EP out, Billy the Bastard, came out when?
In January.
Yeah, we started
Yeah.
recording it January last year, I think.
Yeah. No,
So it's finally
I
out,
think
and now we're finally promoting it. So.
No, we released it. When was the EP launch?
Yeah, when was the
February?
launch?
January, February?
It was about that time. Yeah,
It was cold.
we released it in February, and we've only just got around to doing the promotion now because because we've all been very busy in ways, and but it's out now, and it's out now up on Spotify as well.
Yeah.
So it's up on every media platform you can think of, as long as
Apple Music?
you don't know all of them. Yes, it's up on Apple Music. It is up on Google Play. It's up on
Deezer.
Deezer.
Oh.
Deezer, and it's also
YouTube.
And what's it called?
It is actually.
Yeah.
What's
it's
it called?
Billy the Bastard, and it's got 5 tracks on it, and one of them's a bonus track. It's a recording of a song called "The Nerve" we did.
2 years ago.
Ages
Yeah,
ago.
about ages ago.
The first recording.
But we recorded at the same place, and he Hungry Hounds, and he's remastered it for the EP itself, and it sounds wicked. We have so the first song on it is called Asylum, and then we have the title track called Billy the Bastard, and then we've got Nutshell, which is the one we always play live after Billy the Bastard, and then
They're
we've got
basically the same song, I think.
yeah.
Well,
They are
don't
just
sound the
basically
same, they just come
going
together
to
as
each
Yeah.
other. And then we've
Yeah.
got Jesse's Doll as well, and then we've got The Nerve, which is the last one on it. And yeah, so 5 tracks. It's a steal at the price that it is, which I can't remember. What's the price?
Fine.
It's a 5. I think it's a $5 for it. Yeah, it's
For a
about $5.
physical.
Yeah, for a physical one. Very,
Mm.
very physical.
I like that.
The song Billy the Bastard is about the way Britain has descended into this trance of people that tend to be very racist and very
Arrogant.
arrogant, forefront with their opinions, that in no way better than the people that they hate or they despise and pretend to anyway, and don't tend to contribute a lot to society,
Yeah,
apart from getting
hypocritical.
pissed.
We also
Yes,
wrote it before
yeah.
Brexit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did right before. Well, Brexit's not happened there.
Yeah, I know, but we did it
It's
before
supposed
the
to
whole
do
it.
thing.
It's
Like,
Brexit.
Yeah,
Came
before it
in.
even come up. So it's
You
kind of like.
predicted Brexit,
So there
did you?
will be. I will
like a voodoo
be right. I think I have written a video past.
Can you write a song where the world's okay and Brexit doesn't happen, we can all go back to being normal?
No, because then I'll be happy and I can't be happy.
Yeah.
And then you won't be able to
No,
write
it'll be
songs.
terrible. You can't write a happy song. I mean, what's the point in writing happy songs? I mean,
It just doesn't work.
it's just not what
boring.
things are, is it? But it's about a particular person. It's about a person that I used to serve in a shop. He used to come in. I don't want to say his name, but he used to come in. He had tattoos all over his face. He had a well, it definitely wasn't a chihuahua. It was something a bit bigger on the lead, and and he'd come into the shop, and it was run by Kenyans, and then he'd spend the whole time moaning about the fact that they'd come here and taken our jobs and all this, like, when he hadn't really tried to work, and he'd just come in and get pissed on Strongbow and special brew all day. And I just thought it was quite ironic that this guy was going to a shop run by Kenyans and buying them off them every day, probably the best customer, and then he was moaning that they were over there selling them alcohol. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's what particularly it is about the song itself. Other songs on the album are a bit different. I mean, I don't know if you know what you guys know what, because I write most of the music, but the songs themselves. But
I don't think
you kind of just interpret them yourselves, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, the day Billy the Bastard, kind of, the song speaks for itself, really.
yeah. You've got a lot of different. Oh, the dog wants to go out. Bye, dog. Bye. There's a lot of different sort of like issues raised by this EP. I think we all wanted to make sure that when this EP came out, that it was sort of like we picked songs that had a lot of issues around them, because you got to raise these issues. I mean, sort of like songs like Asylum is about kind of the same sort of thing. The fact that the world's going crazy and you just need a bit of time away, and everything's just a bit crazy. Billy the Bastard is about what we just said about. Nutshell is quite similar, same sort of thing. Nutshell, which is like the shortest track on it, which just a bit sort of
Don't know
crazy.
what that's about.
And
It's just really noisy and fast.
yeah, that's
In a
probably
nutshell,
the
it's
least
just a really
least meaningful song. It's just a punk number, really. And then you got Jesse's Doll, which is actually about child abuse, and that had a really sort of like deep backstory to it, and I think that's why a lot of people like that. That one, it's one of our most popular songs. The Nerve, it's about toothache. It's about having toothache, which I still have. But it's gone down a bit now. Alcohol helps. Yeah.
Have you gone to the dentist about it?
No.
No, I'm going to the dentist.
No.
That one.
The artwork was
Nice
actually done
picture.
by very nice picture.
Right.
Done
Yeah.
My
by
lovely friend Harry.
he's so lovely. Harry Richmond. Yeah, but yeah, I mean we love playing festivals, but we sort of like playing.
Can we
I
stop
think,
hitting the table?
sorry. we
I'm
like
doing it for
playing.
some reason.
Why are you doing?
I don't know. I just noticed it. I think I just,
Have you just been biting your nails?
no, I think I just caught, when you have skin that comes up. Or does no one else get those like little bits that
No.
peel down?
Yes, yeah. But
Yeah,
I do.
never usually bleed.
No, I've just had it really bad
I need to
recently.
moisturise. Look how bad my knuckles
Do you men? Are men supposed to do it like that or like that?
A what?
I mean, obviously it depends if you're homosexual.
There was a thing about this, about how like way back, about how like you ask someone like, oh, check your nails, if they do it like that.
Yeah,
versus
see,
like
I always
that.
do it like that.
It's manlier to do it like that. If you check someone,
So,
Okay, so we're all gay.
We're all super gay.
Yeah.
We're all gay then. Okay, I'm
there you
okay
go.
with that. You know,
Well,
I mean-
at least we all know now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
good coming
we're
out.
like,
Yeah.
we're all happy.
Yeah.
So, what was the question? Yeah, Jesse's Doll. Jesse's Doll, definitely.
Billy the Bastard.
Yeah.
And yours
Yeah,
Nutshell, wasn't it? Yeah.
Or Jeffy Stoll. Yeah.
Yeah. How have we evolved? I don't
Got a
know.
bit older,
I've
Yeah.
got
probably a
fatter.
bit fatter, and
I'm a lot fatter.
a bit poorer, probably. No, don't
Yeah,
really
a
have
lot
studio
I'm actually
loans.
richer. I'm a lot richer. Do you remember when we used to do the first floor rehearsals,
Yeah.
and I used to come in and tell you how I like slept on the bench
Yeah.
and like before anything.
You just
Do you
come to
remember that?
rehearsal and be like, yeah, I'm hanging us tonight, but
Yeah,
that's cool.
just
We're
slept
like,
on.
alright, man, we'll cover you for rehearsal tonight, don't worry.
But now I'm sort of like yeah. I think I've got
Moving on up.
Yeah, moving on up, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how I haven't lost the weight though. I'm working like crazy and I just still got
But musically.
music. Yeah. Musically, we've become. I don't know. We sort of when we started out, we were a lot more.
I think we're a bit more dynamic now than we
Yeah. We're a little
Yeah.
bit more proggy as well in the song.
We are a lot
Yeah.
more progressive, yeah, than we were, especially with songs like we
were.
done,
Like Birth.
like Birth, yeah.
Yeah.
Birth's a lot more progressive. We sort of like. I think the songwriting, especially, it's become a lot more riff orientated, a lot more stuff that's in drop A as opposed to drop D, and I think
It's less like verse chorus like it used to be.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
less
It's more like just a
predictable.
thing.
And I think we've all sort of like our band choices have evolved over time. I mean, we first started about it must be almost 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
Being in this band, blimey, and I was listening to a lot of Nirvana and stuff like that. But
I think we've just gotten a lot more used to playing with each other over the years.
Yeah.
Gotten a lot more comfortable with the songs. It's kind of got to that point where we can, well, we rehearse as much as we can, but it's got to that point where we can like come in after like a month of not rehearsing, and then just kind of
be okay.
Be okay.
If we have time off, we're just like It's like the other day we had a lot of time off, and a couple of weeks ago we had our first rehearsal in about 4 weeks, and
it was fine, wasn't it?
And it was fine. Yeah. We're so used to. Even there's songs that we don't even have to rehearse now because we know them so well. Mr. Monster, Jesse's Doll, Billy.
Ingrained.
Yeah, just engraved in. They'll always be up there, I think.
Yeah.
But no, it's the music-wise, it's itself. You know, it evolved. I think I've personally been listening to actually probably look at your influence, which is Deftones, a lot more. And
Favorite band.
I never really listened to Deftones when we start off. I wasn't into a lot of new metal stuff. I was into grunge.
Yeah.
And the only band that I'm still into from then is NoFX, and
I've got more into those as we
Yeah.
got older and like
Yeah.
more into the punk stuff.
yeah, no, definitely the heavy punk stuff. I think that there's a lot with music that, especially in Britain, the punk, especially what's going on in Britain, the whole punk scene is going sky high at the moment.
Yeah.
Especially you got breaking bands, you know, like
Because there's
bands
way for
breaking
people to
like,
talk about what they actually want.
Slaves and stuff like that as well. They're doing well. Yeah, it's difficult. You know, I think that things are getting a lot more, progressive, but at the same time, people are voicing a hell of a lot more opinions. So, yeah, how else do you reckon we've evolved? I don't know. I think we have become a lot older.
I have an extra string now.
I don't break the sticks as often, which means like I'm getting better with playing this kind of music.
He breaks the cymbals
He's a
more
drummer
often.
now.
Yeah.
Phil learnt to play drums after we formed the band.
I have broken a few cymbals. I've got quite a collection.
He's got them all over his wall.
They're drums. They're meant to be broken, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know, they're
Yeah,
meant
but
to be.
you're not
hit.
meant to spend.
Yeah, but
They're
it's
meant
a
to
lot of
be
money.
hit.
I mean, it's a lot of money for. I mean, I worry about my equipment.
No, you don't. You don't worry about your instruments at all.
No, I don't at all.
You found a guitar in a biffy bin and then you don't.
You left your guitar
Yeah,
at a
but
gig for 2.5 years and it was still there.
I need to go. Actually, no, that's
I thought you
at
got it back.
Casbah. I have got it back.
You've relocated it to.
I
different
relocated
place.
to Casbah. Yeah, it's not mine. No, we did that gig at Coburg's and then I just left it on Casbah. But yeah, yes, no, we've evolved a lot, haven't we? We have evolved a lot, and but at the same time, we'll always be a heavy band. But I think we're also trying to work on dynamics a lot more at the moment. You know, because we've realised a lot of our songs tend to be the ones that work tend to be dynamic. Also, as a songwriter as well, I'm really trying to work more on the shock factor and work because a lot of my lyrics used to be quite sort of like metaphorical and stuff like that. As now, I think my lyrics tend to be.
You're just going for offence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Quite
People to be
offensive.
offended by.
Yeah, some of it anyway. But you got to say what you want to say. You know, I mean that's the whole point of music, isn't it? So, I think.
Punk rock.
Punk rock, man.